Hello everyone. Today we will see how we can append queries and the merge queries. So first we will know what is append queries. This operation will combine the result of two queries or tables, merging all rows from the first query with all rows from the second query. This operation necessarily leads to queries and allows integration of data from the distinct and external sources. The append operation relies on matching the column header in both the table. That means in both the table you want to append, both the table columns should be same irrespective of the relative position of the column. The resulting table include all the columns that match in the appended table. In case where the appended tables are lack matching columns, null values are assigned to the unmatched columns. The tables are appended in the sequence they are selected, with the first table being appended first. So this is what the append query is. So there are two methods to append the queries. So first method is inline append. What is this? This is where the continuously we will add information to the existing table until the final result is reached, at which point the cumulative data becomes a new step in the current query. That means it will take the same query to append the result. Let's say you have two tables and you want to append one table with another table. So let's say first table and the second table. You want to append the second table, so it will add to the first table. It will not create any new table. But in intermediate append, we can create a new table, or you can say we can generate a new query for each individual append operation. So here you can see the example of the append queries. This is the inline append query example. You can see mouse and pen drive. This is the first table and the second table will get appended, and you can see the result. Now let's see how we can do it practically in Power Query. So you can see here name, quantity, unit, price, right? I will rename this. So here you can see the product 1 name, quantity, unit, price. Product 2 is also name, quantity, unit, price. So both the column header, both the tables column header is same. So we will can append the queries. So here you can see the append queries option. As I told you, we have two options like inline append queries and intermediate append queries. So append queries will work like inline append queries, and append queries as new. It will work as intermediate append queries. So let's create a new table. So for this, I will click on append queries as new. As the first table you choose product 2, so the first table data will reflect first and then product 1. We can append more than two tables also by clicking on it. So let's take the append queries product 2, and the second table I will take product 1. So I will click on OK. Now you can see here one table get generated, that is append 2, because already I have append 1, that's why. And from here you can go to the product 2 first, laptop pen drive, and if I will go to the product, you can see the first two data is laptop pen drive, rest is the from the product 1 table. So this is how we can append the queries in Power Query Editor. Now next move forward, we will see how we can merge queries in Power Query Editor. So merge queries involves combining two related tables resulting in a new query. The primary table output include all its fields, with one column representing a relationship to a secondary table. The connection is established based on a common column value, and after the expand operations, columns from the related table are appended to the primary table. So this is what the merge query is. There are two methods to merge the queries. It is similar to the append queries, inline merge and the intermediate merge. In inline merge, it will merge the query with another query, and intermediate merge means it will generate a new query. So there are types of join operations. While merging the queries, we can perform below join operation. These are inner join, left outer join, and the right outer join, full outer join, left anti join, right anti join. you can read it like inner join will matches the rows from both the related and primary tables, and it will reflect all the values in the table. Left outer join only retrieves all the rows from the primary table and includes the matching rows from the relatable table, that is the secondary table. And the right outer join will the opposite of the left outer join. It will retrieve all the rows from the related table and includes the matching rows from the primary table. Full outer join includes all the rows from the related table and primary tables. Left anti-join includes all the rows from the primary table without any common rows from the related table. Right anti-join includes only the rows from the related table without any common rows from the primary table. So here is the example of inner join. So you can see name, quantity, unit price, and ID. So this is the name column is matched because these columns are the common columns in both the tables. So you can see the result in inner join. So next is the left outer join. This operation will take all the rows from the primary table and includes matching rows from the related table. If the mouse and pen drives are the matching rows, it will include all those rows. So next is the example of full outer join. This operation will merge all the rows from the table 1 and table 2. And the last one is the left anti join. That is the this join will take only the rows from the primary table that don't matches the rows that relatable table or second table. Here you can see the example of that. So now let's see how we can implement this functionality in our Power Query editor. So for this we will navigate to the Power Query editor. So here I will take the product 1 and append 2. Okay, both the table I will take, and here you can see the merge queries option. You can click on, I will click on merge query as new, as I have taken the first column as append 2 and I will second the column as product 1. Here we need to match first though which columns are similar, like these two columns are similar. Here I will match mouse code is there, laptop is there, right? Okay, I will match these two columns so it will be better understanding, because here you can see there are two other columns are there, that is ID and total sales. I will first do the left outer joining and I will click on OK. You can see the table. By expanding here, you can select the table you want from the second, second table. Like I want ID and the name is already there. So I will deselect this and I will take total sales and I will click on OK. Those having the values in the product table, it will show the value. Otherwise, it will show you the null value. So this is how it works. Now let's change this table. So I will click on source. This table window will open. The merge query window will open. Next, take the right outer side and click on OK. So here you can see, and by expanding the table, let's take name, ID and total sales. We will click on OK. I will click on insert. Here you can see the table from product 3. This is how right outer join works. And next we will see another join kind, that is full outer join. Now click on OK. Now I will expand the table. Here I will deselect the name because it is already there. And I will click on OK. Now select insert. Here you can see the values of the product 3 ID and product 1 ID, like laptop having 3 ID 3 and keyboard having ID3, rest all are null values. But it will add, full outer join will add all the rows to the query. Now let's see inner only matching rows it will show you. So click on OK, and if I will expand the table, there are two matching rows in both the tables, so it will show on the laptop and keyboard. And here if I will remove name and I will click on OK, insert step, here you can see only the matching rows are visible to us. Next we will see left anti-join or right anti-join. Left anti-join rows only in first. Here it will show the rows that are not matched, right? So these are the not matched rows. So for example, if I will select the ID, sorry, name, total sales, leave it, we will add ID, okay. And I will click on OK. And here you can see it is null because they don't have any ID in our product V column because we have the item like mouse, keyboard, laptop, and hard disk. If I will go to the merge one, I will go to the this field, then you can see it is null. Pen drive, mic, and earphone. Now let's see right anti-join rows only second. So there are no rows in the second that are non-matched. So it will show you null because product three having three four field. Okay, mouse, keyboard, laptop, and hard disk. So most of these are matched, so it will show you null because product 1 doesn't have any unmatched column, it will not take any unmatched column from here. So product 3 ID 1 and 4. If I will expand the table, click on OK, insert. Here you can see only unmatched rows. That values are unmatched, like mouse and hard disk is not available in the append 2. So it is visible in the merge. So this is how we can merge the queries in Power Query Editor. That's all for today. We will see you on next video.